Paris, D. Just get it done.
Yeah, just...
Can we add an F or just like a trash can or something?
This is the C safe.
I mean, that was literally my tier in school.
Nice one, dude. Again.
Oh my God. You're not the host of this.
You're not doing a good job.
What's going on, everybody? In today's video, we're gonna be doing Ranking the Competition 2022. In preparation for Major 1, we're gonna be ranking all 12 CDL teams, and it's gonna be a fun one. And don't forget to stick around because we also have LAT's very own Drazah doing his own ranking of the competition, and we're gonna see if we can match up with him or if we're completely wrong. And luckily today, I don't have Nate Shot, but we do have Muddawg, the general manager. You guys all know the dog, Miles, the Ross, Esports Caster of the Year for Lifetime Achievement Award, and the assistant coach of LAT.
Who's the head coach?
Jkap.
Who's the head coach?
JHB.
Oh.
But we'll just get right into it. We'll start in what is this, chronological order?
Wait, do you know what
I
chronological
think it's
means?
supposed to be alphabetical.
That means time.
Oh, that is alphabet.
We just go left to
Oh,
right.
Well, I was just. But anyways, Atlanta FaZe. This, I think, is pretty obvious. It's gonna be S tier.
It's got to be S.
It has to
Wait,
be.
wait, wait.
Go home and see.
Throw him in C. No. We'll
No,
put.
they're
Now we'll
S tier.
debate to move them to
FaZe is
S.
S tier.
Let's get him up. Let's
Bring
get
him
him
up,
up.
baby.
Get him up.
That's
there
good.
you go.
Good finger magic. How do you do
Thanks,
that?
man.
You can't not
Years
put
of
it.
training.
That's good
I mean,
I
they're
went to school.
the only 5-0 team, defending world champs.
And they have the two villains in the league, Simp and Abiza.
Beezy's not.
Yeah.
So
I'm
intimidating.
I'm kidding. But yeah, no, they're
Simp's not a
dominant.
villain either.
He's trying.
They're both just gross at COD. They're not villains.
This is an interesting one because it's Boston Breach. I mean, Cap, you're gonna know more than I do. I think they're the most overrated team in the league.
Jesus.
Oh my God, you're
That's
cooking
weird.
teams
No,
already?
respectfully.
Wait, can we get
most
some logic behind that? Why are they overrated?
every year in each title, there's always a team that it's made up of players who aren't like the best of the best and they just don't look that good, but they outperform themselves early on. I feel like people were giving them a lot of gas in the beginning, and I think like every other team in the history of starting off hot, they just regress. And I think that's what we're seeing right now. Like, they're good at S&D. I have them in the C tier.
Nah, I think they're a B tier team. I think they're better than you're giving them credit for. There's also like, when you think about what teams are gonna be in those lower tiers, like they're definitely better than.
Who are they better than? They're better than the
don't know.
NYSL and the
Paris.
Paris
I'm kind of
Legion.
curious to see where all the teams fall. I can't really visualize it. I feel like it depends.
We can
how it
revisit
shakes out.
these.
You know, we can always revisit.
Yeah, we revisit. All right, let's
Let's
get him
put
in
him in
B.
C.
Let's
I'm
get him
down
in
to
B.
start with
Oh,
C.
okay. Put him
I'm
in
down
B.
to start with C.
No, C for now. We'll revisit that because
Alright,
I
okay.
agree. Like it's hard. Once we start placing
I
everyone
think
else,
they're
then it's like,
probably
nah,
one of the-
yeah.
Yeah, I don't
All
know how
right,
the
LA
whole thing's
Thieves, without being biased.
All right, well, you guys go. We're not being biased.
Yeah.
I know how this works.
Me and
D
Cap-
tier.
I'm gonna
D,
say
I think we're horrible. We gotta get better.
I think you're an A tier team right now. Hardpoint's looking good. Only thing that's real shaky is the S&D.
I mean, I'd probably agree.
Well, honestly, yeah,
Go
you're not
LA
S tier.
Thieves
You're
in
not
A.
S tier just
Get him in
because.
A.
LA Thieves up in that.
I agree with
only
Cap,
get a hard
though.
point.
Is moving.
They gotta get better.
Down to
Step
get,
it up.
we have
Gotta
super
step
down
it
to
up.
get better.
So next up, we'll be like, Florida Mutineers. There they are. So these guys, right, this is a hard one for me because I don't know what
It's got to be C, right?
Okay.
They're on the same tier as Boston Breach, in my opinion.
I'm putting Florida in C tier. I think Boston's probably better than them.
Boston's better than right now, I agree with, but Florida has a way higher ceiling, in my opinion, than Boston Breach.
We
You know
can
what I'm
leave
saying?
it there for now.
LAG, the
Where's
rivalry,
Atlantic? D tier.
battle of LA.
I'm feeling more of a B. Dude,
You
when
tripping.
Maybe.
What are
but
you
when,
feeling?
But when they
C
pop,
again?
they pop good.
I think all
You're
of those
loving the
teams-
C tier.
this is the C safe
I
tier.
mean, that was literally my tier in school.
Nice one, dude. Again.
Hey, C's get degrees. You still didn't manage that one.
I dropped out. No, dude, I don't know. They're all this, like, Boston.
They're all very similar. Those are
Florida,
Those
and
three are
LAG.
tough teams to rank for sure.
Because LAG's really good at hardpoint, but they're trash at control and S&D. Boston, really good at S&D, average at the
Have
rest.
they been really good at S&D?
Well, they were 4-0. Now they're 4-3.
Ooh.
So,
Cold streak.
and they did lose 2 S&D stats.
I'm down to keep LAG and B for now.
For me, that B is like, they're alongside like
I still
Rocker.
think Boston needs to be up in the B tier.
It's a B minus, but
All right.
they're in B.
It's like
who's
here.
next?
Ravens next.
Thank you.
I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't even have to do it. Look, I'm still-
We're on the last team. You're still over there lifting your leg.
That's a top comment. Miles is very flexible.
More flexible than you'd think.
Just that one move.
Thumbnails Miles doing the
one
splits
move every
playing
time.
with your
Like
legs.
split across.
London, I mean, they have to be an A tier.
I don't think they have to be an A tier, but Like recent form, not as good as when they peaked. They peaked real nice. What, like week 2, week 3?
We've been like we're a month in, Miles. They peaked already.
Well, maybe you got a little.
I mean, yeah.
You literally said your whole argument was that Boston peaked to start the year.
No, I said they started out hot.
All right.
We can throw.
We can put them in A tier.
I think London's like a B+, A-. We can throw them in A for now.
I like that.
We don't have all the options I need.
I just think they're well-rounded.
I need like 15 tiers. I need A-, B+, B-.
How are we grading this?
It's
Out of
tough,
10,
bro.
out of 10.
I'm a tough teacher.
I think Rocker are a B tier team right now.
Tripping.
LAG, Rocker, Boston Mutineers, these 4 teams we're discussing, I think are so close.
That and then make a perfect little box. If we put Rocker up there, that's what I'm talking
can do
about,
that.
baby. That's what I'm talking about.
You really think they're B tier? You think they're B tier?
No, I don't think Minnesota's B
Heavy
tier.
C.
I think they're C tier.
Either a
right
heavy
now.
C.
I would
think
flip.
that-
I think
I think
Boston should be B with LAG.
You know what? Okay, no, keep it like that. Keep it like
I've been
that.
saying
bro.
at
Keep
the
it like
start.
that. No, keep it like that.
OpTic, I'm putting it A tier.
A tier.
I think they are one of the top teams in the game and can definitely, they have a good shot to win the tournament with a few other teams, including us.
They're not elite.
Yeah, no, I don't think anyone is on FaZe's tier.
Paris D. Just get it done.
Yeah, just.
Can we add an F or just like a trash can or something? They shouldn't even be D
Paris
tier.
has got to be.
Just leave them off the list.
Love
That's
those
just the way it is right now.
Oh my God, you guys didn't see
What?
a thing.
What? We're back.
I think I just.
We're back.
I think I just.
Magic
I think I just blew a booger out.
We're back in the
Oh
new
my
D
God,
tier.
you're not the host of this.
You're not doing a good job.
We're back. You guys
really
didn't
bad.
notice anything, but we do have another tier. Paris Legion is an F tier. You guys all know this, but we couldn't put NYSL in the same tier as them.
Yeah, we could.
Well, Miles thinks we could.
Yeah, we could.
They kind of were competitive versus FaZe.
But Paris were competitive against FaZe at one point in time.
Are you
like-
debating moving Paris?
No, NYSL.
No, he wants to move
NYSL, throw them in D.
D.
They're better than Paris.
We built the D now. We have to use the D.
Yeah.
Crim and
I
Clay,
love
so
focusing on
you can't
I think
say
I went under the radar,
F.
Miles. I caught that.
Seattle Surge.
It's a wiener.
Seattle Surge.
A tier. Whoa! A
Not
tier.
A tier. No.
No, I think A tier still.
You know what I think we do here?
Let's drop London.
I think we drop LAG and Boston to C.
Wait.
Tell me how this looks. Hear me out.
Wait, let's just go through all the teams for a second.
Okay. we
Yeah,
can-
yeah, and then
So
we'll-
look,
I like
okay.
where you're going. LAG and Boston to C.
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
drop
yeah,
London
yeah.
and Surge to B and throw Toronto A.
That's
Ultra
crazy.
A.
I'm a genius.
Ultra to A.
See,
I'm
I know
a
what
genius.
Cap's thinking.
You
Seattle
see,
to A.
you're not the
Wait, hold on, let's
genius.
not.
Yes,
you gotta
you
go back
10
to
maps.
Seattle.
We
Exactly,
see hundreds.
exactly
Whoa,
what
whoa.
we just
We
decided
gotta
on
talk
was
about
how I
Seattle.
said it. Okay, I have something.
Order
to
in the
say.
court.
Ian wanted to say something about that.
Let's talk about Pred's
Seattle's
muscles.
not A tier. Pred's a model.
He's jacked.
First off.
Like-
And before I get into my reason, just know I am average height. They're just all tall. What am I saying? What happened?
Dude. Welcome back to the show. Enable is the worst host of all time. We have our list, the rough copy done, but we're gonna make some final revisions here, I think, as a squad. You
Yep.
know, I think it's a little A heavy right now. We don't really like the look of that.
2A heavy.
Need to switch some things up.
It's
here.
what I said. Boston is in the C tier. We could throw LAG. I actually think LAG stay in the B tier.
I think we slide LAG and Boston
Yeah.
down to C. I think those 4 teams, I've been saying this entire time, I think those 4 teams are
I was on your
pretty
side with
equal.
that.
All right, and then you pull Ravens down to B.
Ravens down to B.
Because of the and then what?
I'd argue
Surge?
Seattle
I
down to
think
B.
lately,
Yeah,
I think
Seattle
lately
may have to be
They
a
started
B.
off looking great. They've regressed a little bit, but I mean they're B/A tier.
If
For the
Lamar
sake
didn't
of
have
the
ice
tier
in his
list,
veins, they're 1-4, by the way.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Lamar went super icy. I mean, it's what he does.
he is very icy.
He is icy, but
I think this is. But
I
it
like
looks
this.
so weird with the DN.
Yeah.
Well, Paris is for sure F. I'll be honest, dude. My OCD is killing me. We got to move a team
Why?
from C down.
No,
Why?
no, because
What do-
this is tight.
What do you have OCD about?
Dude, that is.
You just want it to be
that's
like
a tight
symmetric.
C.
You don't get to make a tier list based off aesthetic symmetry.
Hear me out. Florida's
tough.
Florida's
It's tough to put-
inconsistency. I think we could maybe slide them in the D. That's all I'm saying.
I would do the same thing for Breach then.
I think this is
Okay,
a great
we-
list.
I think this
it's a
is
great
it.
I think this is perfect.
We sign, seal, and deliver.
I think it's a masterpiece. Picasso.
I think we have our list solidified. It looks good, in my opinion.
It looks wonderful.
It
I
looks-
like it.
I
Perfect.
think this is pretty spot on. I wanted to do this in order, but I'm just going to go ahead and read it. S tier FaZe by themselves, which is fair. I don't fully co-sign that, but A tier we have LAT, OpTic, and Toronto Ultra. Thank you, Miles. B tier we have the Ravens and the Surge. C tier we have the Mutineers, Minnesota, LAG, and the Boston Breach. Good points. Good points. D tier, they're on an island by themselves. It is New York Subliners. And then the absolute bottom of the barrel, I'm talking really far down there. Maybe we just cut them out of this video, is Paris Legion.
It's not right.
You're
In the F tier.
You're mean.
All right, for the S tier, I got Atlanta FaZe.
Smart.
Shocker.
So it's Ultra, OpTic, and us in A.
Boom!
Good job, Drazah.
For B tier, I put Seattle, LAG, London, and Boston.
I disagree with that.
For C tier, I put Florida and Rocker. They've been looking not the worst, but they've had their moments, but they just haven't been looking the greatest. For my D tier, I got Paris and New York, 0-5 and 1-4. You know, it just has to be the worst tier. So that's why I have them in my D tier.
Thank you.
That basically.
Thank you.
Zach's list basically lines up with ours. We just have the extra tier to work with. We edited it to fit what we needed. So
You know what? Let's just piss Clay off. Edit this NYSL F tier. Trash, Jim. You need me. And that's it. That's the list, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more ranking the competition, let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to
like.
Comment.
And subscribe.
peace.
That was fluid. We did that off the top.
Come on. We're looking like insane.
You ugly.
What the f?
He said banter.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know what.
Wow,
You're still ugly. Like,
you know,
See, we didn't even need the D. You know what I'm saying? That was very
New York
fucking-
still got
but we
me.
won the day.
Yeah.